Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Conversations with the Empress. I am the Empress. And as you could tell by my savage attire, it's Freaky Friday, y'all. The day we've all been waiting for. At least I have. And y'all know I love a Freaky Friday. Long time no see. So let's get this party started right. Y'all go down there, hit that like, share, and subscribe right about now. Your support is always appreciated, and I always need your support. So please do your girl a favor. Go hit that like, share, and subscribe right about now. Drop a comment too while you at it. Thank you. So, let's get into my savage fit tonight. Y'all know when I start dropping the word savage, I'm talking about my girl Riri. This is another Savage Fenty specialty. Not the bra and the G-string I had on, but this outfit. It was too see-through to just wear all out in the open for y'all, so I had to throw a bra up under it because even pasties wasn't enough because this thing right here is pretty hot and see-through, okay? But it definitely makes me feel like a superhero, and with my stars on my stomach, and makes me feel like a superhero when I'm on here answering y'all questions. And I kind of am here to save your day, so the outfit is fitting. Thank you, Riri. What y'all think of the savage fit for tonight in blue? I never wear blue, but this happens to be somebody's favorite color, and so I was trying to appease someone by wearing this and appease y'all too. So tonight's question comes out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, which I've never been to Wisconsin, and for some reason I just think of coldness and cheese. That's just me because I've never been there. But nevertheless, I'm here to help. So let's listen to tonight's question.
Today's question comes from Secret Freak 225 out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Hello from Milwaukee, Empress. I have a big issue in my life right now, and I really hope you can help me. I've been married for about 10 years now to my wife, who is pretty vanilla. She's not into much sexually other than oral and straight sex. Now don't get me wrong, Empress. I love my wife far beyond her sexuality. But I'm still a man with certain desires and proclivities. One of my main proclivities is anal play and pegging. I really enjoy being anally stimulated and penetrated, and I have a pretty serious set of anal toys that I use on myself quite regularly. I have never felt comfortable enough to share any of this with my wife, so I do it all in secrecy. That was until 2 days ago, when my wife found my anal stash. Now she thinks I'm cheating on her, and I don't know what to do. Please, please, please help me, Empress.
Okay, caller from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. That was a lot you just dropped off. And I could understand your fear, of her thinking that you're cheating on her, and the fear of not being able to really tell her what's really going on. A lot of times, we as people, hide things about ourselves that we feel like people are not going to be comfortable with or not accept. And, in that moment, it seems like a great solution to just hide it. But it's really much better to just tell the truth. Because what I say is, if you tell somebody the truth, you're allowing them then to decide if that is, something that they want to deal with or something that they can accept. Okay. You have been hiding this for over 10 years, I'm assuming, because you guys been married for 10 years, which I'm pretty sure you were together before that 10 years. and this is such a huge thing to you that you've hidden it. It's that important to you that you've hidden it. Because I don't care what anybody says, people lie to people, not most of the time because they're just evil liars, but because they're trying to protect you because they actually care. So, and also it's something that you want to protect, this anal play that you like so much, because you don't want to stop doing it either. So my answer to your question of what you should do is to just be honest, and I suggest you be honest sooner than later, because we as women, and I'm speaking as a Scorpio woman, you know, when you don't give us answers and you're not direct, we go in our heads and we make up our own answers and we put two and two together to figure out the scenario. So if you don't want somebody to figure out the scenario on their own, it's better for you to just tell them. The other thing I'm going to say is, don't be surprised if your wife ends up being okay with your proclivities, because I can speak from my personal experience. I have met so many men who are into anal stimulation, okay? And it's so prevalent and still so taboo, but so many guys are into having their booty licked, penetrated, played with, and everything. If I had a dollar for every guy that I've met that was secretly into that, I would definitely have me a nice little piece of change, because there's a lot of guys who are into it. And to add further to that, there are a lot of women who are into doing that to their men. And it's kind of like this standoff where it's like the woman doesn't want to say anything because she doesn't want the man to feel like, oh my God, why you want to do that to me? And then the guy won't say anything because he doesn't want the woman to look at him like, oh, are you gay? Like, you even attracted to me? Do you really like men? Like, it's this constant thing that we hide from one another. I have been in relationships with people who enjoyed anal stimulation. I've been in relationships with people who were not into that at all. My personal opinion, and I'm very progressive thinking, is that just because you like anal stimulation, it doesn't make you gay. Furthermore, there's nothing wrong with being gay. But in my mind, I look at things from a pleasure and anatomy standpoint, okay? And from pleasure and anatomy standpoint, it can be pleasurable to be anally stimulated. Furthermore, if your prostate is milked and rubbed, it could actually make you have an orgasm and ejaculate. So for me, it's just a physical pleasure. The thing that would make you gay is if you said and made it a point that you wanted it from somebody of the same sex. That's what would make you gay, if you prefer it from somebody of the same sex, in my opinion. You know, if you guys have different opinions, let me know. I'm open to hear all opinions. I feel bad for people who have to hide such things about themselves, because it's almost like you have to live a double life. I've been in that position, living a double life, you know, being married, but also being heavily into the BDSM world and into all these things, and not sharing them with my partner because I didn't think he would understand or wouldn't be open to it or whatever. It's very stressful to live a double life. It's so much easier to just authentically be yourself and live your life. Although that's pretty scary to a lot of people, because we're all walking around trying to fit in this box that society has created for us. And, you know, true freedom is in owning who you are, owning the things you love, owning your sexuality. It would be a beautiful thing if you could go to your wife and tell her about this truthfully, transparently, and her look at you and be like, okay, I'm mad at you that you hid it from me, but let's talk about it. You know, conversation and dialogue could lead to healing. It could lead to a change in your relationship for the better. I definitely don't think you should just let it stay in limbo where it is right now. And I definitely feel like if and when you have that conversation, it should be one of the most honest and naked, transparent conversations you've ever had. Don't leave any stone unturned. Let her know exactly when it started, what you like about it, how it makes you feel, and share with her how you would like to enjoy that with her and share that with her. Your other option is to just let things be the way it is. Let her think you're cheating and let your relationship fall apart. For me, that's not an option. Sitting there and not doing anything is not an option, okay? You also have to come to the decision within yourself that if you tell her and she says that she's not with it, that might be the end of your marriage. You know, is it something that you can give up to save your marriage? Or is it something that you're going to say, oh, I could give this up, but then secretly still be doing it, and her always get looking over her shoulder and giving you the side eye every time you go in the bathroom by yourself? Like, for me, still top of choice is just being honest. Once that honesty is out, then the decisions could be made of whether you're going to stay together, whether she's going to be open, or maybe she'll just say, okay, that's what you do. Keep that to yourself. I'm good. I don't need to know about it. I'm just glad you're not cheating on me. You can have your little butt play to yourself. I mean, even that's a win. And at least then you don't have to hide it as much. You know, I had a slave for about 4 years who was married, and his wife had no idea about what he was into as far as being dominated, pegged, sissified, degraded, humiliated, of service. Like, she had no idea of what he was into. But at the same time, they hadn't had sex for like 30 something years. So in my opinion, I'm like, she had to know something was going on. You know, she probably didn't know what exactly was going on, but she had to know something was going on. If you're married to somebody and y'all aren't having sex, there's still humans that need sex. So, you know, maybe your wife will be shocked because you did say that you guys have sex pretty regularly, even if it is vanilla. But think about all the excitement and hot fire that could come from you revealing this to her if she's actually into it. This could take your relationship, your intimacy, your sexuality with each other to a whole nother level. I say don't be afraid. I say let your freak flag fly and be true to yourself and be true to your wife. But what do y'all think he should do? Do y'all think that he should continue to just let her think he's cheating? Do you think he should be honest? Do you have your own little secrets you keeping from your partner? I know y'all do. I know y'all do. But once again, thank you so much for sending your question. I hope this little bit of advice helps you in some form or fashion, and I wish you the best of luck. If you guys like this content, please hit that like, share, and subscribe, and I will keep it coming. And until we meet again, bye. Hey yo, thanks for watching. My contact information is below. Please go like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Your support is always appreciated. But if you want to show that support with them dollars though, throw your girl a cash app, you feel me? Until we meet again, smooches.